KYF? Correct, it's KYF. We're on the new map. Dead Dog Saloon. Alright, Killer brought a Mori, which is nice. We get to see it. Now, this map is very open. Very exciting. I am running the new perks. Do keep in mind there are a couple of features on this map that'll allow killers to break down walls. For example, this wall here, a killer can walk up to and hit spacebar, and they break through it. So do keep that in mind. He's got Corrupt Intervention, as we can see by the Seal Jenny, meaning he spawned in the far left-hand corner. He went past me. Did you hear a heartbeat? I didn't. He's in chase now. That just tells me this man has Mono and Abuse with Corrupt Intervention. This is a very bad generator. I gotta be very careful here. There's a lot of openings. I think that missed, but do keep in mind we are not playing against a player from Australia based on how long queues might take. We're going to be playing, and you're going to see some incredible hits this game. Oh, sugar. Mother of sandbags. Alright, cool. You got a bit of pressure on me. That's fine. I'm not going to let it be enough to put me down. So I do think I sidestepped that, but that is okay. There is a bit of delay, which you guys will see when I try and pull a pallet down and I get hit through a pallet. I'm going to work on the platform Jenny. This map does have a lot of platform Jennies, but they're all exposed. So I think this is going to be a very, very, very good map for the nurse. I'm not going to work on it based on the fact I saw the killer to my left, and I got a player up here to my left as well. So we're going to come in for this guy. Little shortcut up the staircase. Some guy angry on the piano. Be able to walk around that. Now keep in mind, he can pull you off down there. He can pull you through these little holes, so be very careful. He could shoot through this and sidestep to pull you down as well, so you got to be very good at resisting. A real sandbag? That is correct. We literally got sandbagged by a sandbag. Alright, nobody's gone down. Multiple people hit, but hopefully we get a lot of pressure out. We got a guy up there. Look at that Jenny chugging. That's loud as hell. It means he's underneath me. See how the gen has changed color now? When I get in a locker, that's Infectious Fright. Let's see what he does with that information. He went down for it. That's good. There's going to be a hook underneath me as well. Or a hook on the corner. One of the two. He'll most likely either come through the building or try and go for a shot. That was a very far away hook. Remember, he can shoot and hit me and pull me off the Jenny from where he is. Going for a reload. Does he have pop? No. That's nice. So he's going to try and sidestep and get the shot and pull me down. So I'm going to sidestep where he can't do that. I know he's underneath me and I know the shortest staircase up. I'm not going to greed for it. He can break that door if he chooses. Remember, he can shoot over all this kind of stuff. So one silly play and we're in a bit of trouble here. Went for a shot. He got one on, looks like Mr. King. Pulling him in for the M1, giving him the BT effect. I'm going to greed. Got to go for that reload. Let's see what happens here. I didn't drop. He didn't come up, so he might be going for the hook shot over the ledge. And that's exactly what he's going for. He's trying to get that shot. You see how he hit this piston? If he didn't hit this little wooden thing, he would have been able to pull me down. Now I'm actually going to come down. I don't have Dead Hard. I am running my 3 new perks. So what one of them does is basically, this Jenny's going to change colors, and when I get in a locker, it'll make a fake explosion that does not regress the generator. And the killer will think somebody's near the Jenny. So it's not bad for a mind game bamboozled stealth kind of play. Got to be mindful of my teammates' movement. He got the shot, and he's pulling him in. He's going to get him down. Let's see what he does. Big lunge. There it is. Infectious Fright. Let's see if he turns around off of it. He has to reload his gun, remember. He can't just turn around and shoot at me. There's the Mori. Get a little bit of a zoom in on it. And there goes Claudette. Now, I don't have Iron Will, so this is dangerous. And it looks like he didn't see us walk past him. Going for another shot. We got 2 Jennies left. We got another Jenny all the way to the back right and one through the street. There you go. Mr. King's running where I want to go. There might be a Jenny in this corner where I'm going to. Not having Dead Hard, not having Iron Will, not being able to recover from a mistake is a little unnerving. There's got to be a Jenny in this corner. Now, one of my other perks abilities is allowing me to give my life force towards somebody else. Yep, so much like building a spirit bomb, I'm going to give him all my energy. It's going to cause me to become injured. It works with resilience. It works with dead hard. I kind of don't know where these Jennies are. There's going to be one out here to the right. It has to be. Yep. Honey, we need to hide and group up. Now he has infectious, remember? Oh, and he has modern abuse. So he has infectious, modern abuse. I think he might have barbecue for information, and he spawned with corrupt intervention. So I think that might be his full build. We're not 100% sure just yet. That's infectious. That's game over. Unless he makes a bad play here. Nope, I made a bad play. I walked out in front of him. He can reload and play off that. If he picks up, he could have chose to end the game then, but he chose not to. So we'll note that. That was very kind of him. Alright, let's get David King off the hook. With a bit of luck, he'll chase me, so I'm going to run out in front of him. There's a little bit of kindred info, which is going to be nice. So now when I get in a locker, that Jenny's going to make an explosion. I need it to be on the Jenny for more than 3 seconds, so it's not going to work right now. But the killer's over there, as we can see by the red stain. He went back, so he's going to go for the hook, most likely. Could be wrong. So you're going to see this generator change color after I'm on it for 3 seconds. So there you go, that's 3 seconds. The perk is now active, as you can see in the bottom right-hand side of the screen. The killer does have a 24-meter heartbeat, so with modern abuse, that heartbeat's going to be reduced. So keep that in mind, yeah? To a measly 16. So when I get in a locker now, that Jenny's going to explode, and the killer's going to think somebody's on it. You could use it with quick and quiet and some mind game plays, so that would have exploded for the killer. As you can see, the perk in the bottom right is now on cooldown. Now, he came back to it, so it did work, but at the same time, he needs to know that I'm in a locker. Now, he hasn't hooked me yet, so my smartest play is take him away. His hook shot, whatever you want to refer to as, spear gun, has a 16-meter range. I'm right beside the basement. This is not where I want to be. I don't understand my jungle gyms just yet. I don't know if he knows this is a staircase as well. Looks like he might have got turned around or realized he's wasting a lot of time and gone back for a generator. Can't hear the heartbeat. Remember, he has a 16-meter heartbeat. It's pretty small. I don't want to run straight into him. I don't see him over my shoulder. It's 24 by default, but the guy I'm versing has a 16. I can feel it. So quick and quiet and the new herring perk would be fun to use, but I don't think it'd be very efficient. So that, it shows you how close he got. He's shot, which is good. He hasn't reloaded either. He's reloading now, so I'm going to go out and to the right. This is your basic jungle gym, just with a little bit more detail on it. I'm very loud. This Jenny's chugging a lot more than mine. That's infectious. Let's see what he does with that information. He can Mori if he wants to. Looks like he's coming for me, so I'm just going to take spacing and distance while outside of chest. You should run, Mr. King, if I'm running. Mr. King, you should run. Mr. King left that late, and yet again, the killer has an opportunity to snowball based on Mr. King's reaction time. Is he going to do the Mori on King, or is he going to cut me off? He's doing the Mori, we can see. Mr. King going up. There's our shot. Remember, I need him to see... Don't greed for it, honey. I want him to see me and run with me, rather than see my teammate. That's good. He's probably reloaded. He can make doorways, by the way, on those things I showed you at the start. So I'm going to try and take spacing and take him far away. Now, he's understanding that I'm taking him away from what I believe is a 3-gen strat. I've only seen 2 gens, but he's playing this very cleverly. He's chasing my teammate. Looks like we're going to get another Mori going here, boys. Infectious. I was out of range. I'm leaving a lot of scratch marks. He should be able to see my scratches on the side of this. And he did. Alright, so my play right now is spacing and find hatch. But his play right now is slug and come after me for over 3 minutes. I think he might go through and cut me off. I don't know these loops yet. Did he go through? I think he did. I made sure I had something in the way of his shot. Now it's on cooldown, and I can throw God and make it to my teammate. It's off cooldown now. I think I can still throw this though in time, I think. Even if he hits it, he can't make a play on me, but he can make a doorway, as you saw to the side of it. I don't have dead hard. He has to reload. Looking for the line of sight play, yeah? He shot, he missed. Might go for her again. My play is to go to the basement and check to see if there's a med kit and come back. His play is to come for me, which is very smart, and he cut me off. And he hit me with that lunge that missed. That's not the killer, that's just because I'm versing somebody with 300 ping. The killer's lunge is still 115%. And that's that. Now, I am susceptible to be Mori'd. If I am saved, I will attempt a Kobe so you guys can see the Mori. I have a luck offering too. Is it our lucky day? It is not. As you can see, my friend is also not playing from anywhere near the Oceanic region. Alright. So now we gotta be mindful of the Mori. There is no quick drop down here, I don't think. You gotta come all the way around for it. She doesn't make a big cry when she drops. Somebody else has already searched the basement. And they got a flashlight, which is gonna be really hard to use. Now remember, I'm not... He knows! How does he know?! I don't have dead hard. I'm not going to make it far. I won't even make this pallet. I don't think he'll hit me through this. So he can't get me over there, but I can wiggle and break the chain. It's going to... So there is a trick now, which is when you lunge like that, you cancel the penalty from that. I'm going to go for that blind. I'm in the open. I don't have anything to work with. He swung, which is going to stall him. It is an 18-meter hook shot. I got to sidestep heavy to the left here. But I moved into it, so he's going to be able to pull us in here, and he's got us down for the Mori. Get the hatch! Save yourself! And that there is going to be the Mori. Let's see it, buddy. Alright. So it goes through the back, lifts you up, pow pow. You can even see the desync on the shot, just from the latency. But it was a good game regardless, man. GG's, well played. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So let's have a quick look at what build he is. We are currently on the PTB, so everything is subject to change. We are playing with some people in KYF, so everybody has all the perks that they currently want. But we're going to guess that this guy, he's already found the hatch. GG's, man. Well played. We're going to guess barbecue, pop, infectious, and modern views. He had nurses calling. He didn't have barbecue. He didn't have pop. We should have known that as well. We're going to slap down a GG. Well played, like always, guys. So there's our corrupt we saw at the start, the monitor, the infectious, the nurses, and the ebony Mori. That is a game of survivor with the survivor perks against the new killer. I hope you guys understand how to use them a little bit. I didn't explain off the record too much. When I'm unhooked, I don't cry as if I have iron will, and I'm still leaving blood, but the killer can't track me with aura reading abilities such as nurses calling. So it's not a bad perk. Remember, nurses calling is two different people, one healing, one both glow. Therefore, that being said, the other guy would reveal my location as well. GG's, well played. If you guys are watching this over at YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Subscribing on YouTube is free. And pop into the live streams where I stream Dead by Daylight 5 days a week. It'd be my pleasure to have you guys over in here. GG's, well played. And I will see you in the next video. There you go. Okay. Marka, what's her name? What's her name? I don't know. Off the record, an object? Yeah, I went through that a little earlier. I thought it was pretty good. Her name's... Zarina? Alright, I'm gonna go Marka, Zarina, new perks, gameplay, plus Mori. We go. The map quality is bad if you set it to medium, then don't set it to medium. Set it to high, ultra, or low. Hello, my friend. This here says public test build. Therefore, it indicates that everything you see is subject to change. It is not in the actual game like that. This is on the public test build, my friend. So, keeping that in mind, always have an open mind, yeah? Alright. Let's go again. Except... because of the latency, we'll change our build to benefit the fact we have a lot of ping. In fact, I don't need you. Alright, a lot of people have been asking for this build, and I'm going to show you how to do it properly. Do keep in mind, it's going to be hard to show you how to do it 100% based on the the ping. But we're going to do our very best. These guys are all putting up with absolute dreadful ping for me. What kind of guy would I be if I wouldn't do the same for them? Yeah? We're going to show you an objective section, fixated kind of build here, guys. Alright. Let's rock and roll. We're missing a +1, guys. If you want to be the +1, by all means, feel free to jump in. New map offering, please. It's on randomly Oh, well, it was on Call Tower. It's on random. Could be whatever, mate. Oh, you guys want to see the new Savo? Yeah, let's do the new Savo. You're absolutely right. Would you try the new Savo toolbox? I will without a toolbox. Alright, we got room for a +1, guys. How many charges does a toolbox have? It changes based on the toolbox. Commodious has 26 as opposed to a engineering has 16. What about the new hangmans? He can run the new hangmans. I can't really show you because of this. If you are referring to the new hangmans, basically it's getting already fixed. The devs have already confirmed that, hey, it's not coming into the game like that, so there's no point in complaining, saying it's overpowered. Understand, they've already said, hey, it's getting fixed. Move on to the next perk, yeah? So what it allows you to do is basically, when you are carrying a survivor, any other survivor near a hook within 16 meters, 16 meters is this entire killer's heartbeat. Remember how close hooks are together. Any killer within 16 meters of a hook, any survivor within 16 meters of a hook, their aura will be revealed to the killer for that duration until the guy's put on the hook. Therefore, Billy's going to know where to go through instead of barbecue, chainsaw, multiple targets, and you can make those plays. Alright guys, we've got room for a +1. If you want to be that +1, now is the time to send the invite. Send the friend request. I'll be able to jump in there. It's pronounced Zarina. Okay, I'll try and remember that, friend. I think she looks really awesome. I do. I like her hair, to be honest. Her hair's my favorite thing. Her hair and her boots. Boots, chat. Boots. I think that's nice. I think Kate's going to be a little jealous of the shoes, though. Yeah, Kate's... What are these, Kate? What are these, huh? We don't need those anymore. We got these. We got these, darling. Alright, Kate needs the upsize. She's your new main. I'm glad. I hope you enjoy her. I hope you do. I think I'll play a little bit of her. I don't think I'll main her. I'll stick with Jane. I'll stick with Jeff. I'll stick with Adam. And I'll stick with... Yui, of course. What's her name? There's a full name, my friend. You'll stick with Kate? Great. We're joined, but I'm a bit far away from you. My killer that I'm versing has like 200-300 ping. We're playing for fun. We're not playing for like a win condition. If I was playing for a win condition, I wouldn't really want to verse somebody with 250-300 ping. You can feel free to jump in if you like. Level 1, correct, because we're on the PTB. Public test build. Therefore, this is not the live service. This is whatever levels I was back on the 14th of February. If you check the date today, it is currently the 19th of February. So I already have 1,000,000 blood points back on the live service, but you can't see the 1,000,000 here because I haven't saved up 1,000,000 yet. Can you explain your build? So a lot of people have been asking me for a very good Object of Obsession build. This is it. Mine is Saboteur. Alright, this is a filler perk. I could put Vigil, I could put Kindred, I could put Alert, I could put whatever I want in this perk slot. I could put Bond. There's a lot of choices. But basically, it's Sprint Burst, Object, and Fixated. It allows me to react to every situation, allows me to loot the killer outside of chase, which is very important to be able to understand and do. It's about keeping spacing and distance between you and the killer, therefore you're not in chase, so he's not building bloodlust, and you can keep the pressure on the gens. If you use it correctly, it can be very good. If you use it incorrectly, it's not that great. Pebble or Herring? Well, Herring's better based on the fact that... Pebble's better based on the fact that... First of all, you need to get charges of not being in chase for 45 seconds for the Pebble, so that sucks. For the other one, you only have to be working on a generator for 3 seconds, and then you can have it activate. It works really well with Quick and Quiet. It's not bad, dude. It's not bad. I personally can't tell you it's the best in the world, but it's decent. I really like that Kate shirt, buddy. It's a really nice Kate outfit. How about the new object and off the radar? It's a good combo, but that requires you being caught and hooked. The whole build's about running the killer, not getting caught by the killer, then looping the killer. You are right, though. It works really well. Much like Soul Survivor works with object. What else do you normally run besides Saboteur and Iron Will? I don't know. When was the last time you saw me run Saboteur? This is the first game I've run Saboteur in a long time. It's in the Rift. Oh, I look forward to getting it. You could trick the killer with herring on a 3-gen, true, but that takes time and prep, and if he has a 3-gen, he's probably not going to fall for it, because he's going to be able to play around the 3-gen. The new map can have up to 3 platform jennies, yep, but the platforms are pretty small, pretty low, and very exposed, so the killer can get up there very quick, unlike the maps like, the Swamp. The Swamp, it is long detours. There's no long detours on the new maps for him, apart from the one in the main house. You won't let me die this time? That's okay, I'm not fussed, man. I am not fussed whether I win or I lose. We're currently here to experiment and show you guys new things. Okay. Bring Mori. The game's already started, Angel. So we're on the families map. I don't like this map. I don't really know how to run it too well, to be honest. But I'll do my best. Based on the information already provided, and I've already used my exhaustion, I don't want him to come over here, but I will get my fixator back on my sprint burst. No vigil, remember. So we're going to look away for a couple of seconds. He didn't even come for me anyway, so it's nice. Took the shot. Somebody else. Let's find another Jenny to work on. So this map has a 3-gen strat where I'm shaking my camera now, so we can play around that. It has a 4-gen, including the one beside it. You complete 1 to 2 of those Jennies, and the killer's lost it. A little bit of the desync on Mr. King as well, unfortunately. There's our Saboteur in 2.5 seconds. So the whole premises of the build is looping the killer outside of chase because of object. Yeah? Keeping this in mind, he needs to value gens to certain situations. Holy shit, she looks like she walks fast with fixated, doesn't she? Look at this. I like the radio, honey. I gotta make sure I sidestep wide so he can't hear the cry. Alright. We're gonna get out of there now. We're gonna come help our teammate on this Jenny. Mr. King should come and get the heal. So the ability to be able to respond outside of chase is what makes us strong. Very strong. When you have a team that's coordinated and splits pressure. He cannot chase me, but at the same time he's going for Mr. King again. As long as we had different people on different gens, we'd be in a strong spot. This player has the right idea. I know he's got 3 gens down here, so doing one of them will result in breaking the 3-gen. Can you savo a hook? I will be savoing a hook for you. Here you go. It takes 2.5 seconds, as you can see, and whoop, there it is. I didn't break that hook. I prepped that hook as well, remember? So if I did that, I can now drop it with a toolbox like that. So that hook's now prepped. You can't prep hooks? You can't prep hooks. So everything I just said was a lie. It was a lie, chat. 2.5 seconds though, it's about the time it takes a killer to recover from the blood. Why'd you lie to me? Because I'm not perfect, mate. 2 down, this is really bad. If he can't get this guy up by the time the killer makes it over there, I need to come in. So it's up to my other teammate right now. If he gets picked up without my teammate there, I need to run. Can't look, I have object. I came out at the worst fucking time. He heard that crow if he was paying attention. Oh, wow. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Now, normally I'd make the fast vault on that window, but because of the latency, I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to sidestep wide, come all the way back through. Let's see what he does. Look away. We're gone. No. Hey, D-Stain. How are you, buddy? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back in. Thank you for coming in with the Pride for the 6th month. It's good to have you in here. Alright. I guess my teammates' time to do things. Now, realistically, I ran too far. I didn't need the spacing and distance I took. I could have jumped back on, but I do have a wasted perk, which realistically would be either Iron Will or would be Vigil in the current situation. That was tense. It was just patience, man. Even Quick and Quiet would have been a great idea because I could have played the window with the fast medium vault. Back to another gen. So this is a very strong build, don't get me wrong, against all killers, unless it's somebody who can hide their heartbeat and gets a creepy jump on you, like Michael Myers. But it just shows you, people ask me if Object's better than... not Object, so people ask me if Sprint Burst is better than Dead Hard all the time. And the answer is, if you run a full Sprint Burst build, it's very strong, but it's still not better. It's still not better. Remember, I can drop a hook by running over to it with Saboteur as well, but I can't prep a hook like you guys said. So right now, there's no information provided to me through, what is it, the 72 meters from Object. I have 3 healthy teammates. He can't be chasing 3 people at once. That means in the next 10 to 20 seconds, 1 to 2, Jennies are going to pop. 20 seconds. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. Done. Basement? Yeah, okay. I was going to sprint burst to whichever hook he went to and broke it. I'm gonna play window. He knows where I am. His decision. What would you like to do? I'm gonna look away from him. I'm gonna sidestep back to the pallet. There you go. I showed him what I wanted him to see. Now he's gonna come back to the hook. I left a couple of scratches though. He didn't see that. He wasn't looking right. Alright. I showed him what I wanted him to see. Nothing else. He thinks I'm in between the pallet, therefore I'm going to get the distance. He might sidestep that and come around through. He did. He's got to get the hit. You see that? No, he didn't. Yes, he did. Got the sprint burst coming in. Now, Iron Will would have allowed me to make that play then and run straight past him. He didn't shoot his gun, remember? I was waiting for it. I was going to jump in and out of the locker, but there's nothing I can do about this, boys. And that's going to be us down. It's really hard to play against him because he's got over 250, 300 pings. So I can't play the pallet and, you know, not get hit through the pallet. It's very difficult. So that just gives you an indicator of the hook animation. How long did it take for me to scream when he finished the animation? About 2 seconds. So 2 seconds is about 250 ms. Each 100 ms, you can see the desync on the save. David in the locker again. Door's prepped. I'm not interested. I'll go to the other one. You hope they buff him to 115. He's in a very comfortable state right now. He's a mid-tier killer. Might see me on barbecue if he has it. If he's running the same build as last time, he won't. We're going to walk for a bit. I hear a girl running behind me. I think. Yep. We'll take that heal. 200 ms is 0.2 seconds? Well, you could count more than 0.2 seconds in how long it took him to hook me. Hey, Kimmy Kims. Thank you for the prime for the 13 months. Welcome back in, sweetie. Alright. Your head-on didn't work? That's okay, man. That is okay. I see it. Nice. I'm gonna try and come in and take the hit for Shadow. No, I'm not. Shadow managed to make it out. There you go. And that's generally how you just oh, wow. Nice. Nice tree, Goose. We know exactly where the other door is, and we know it's open. So that was a play where if the killer had an instant down, you just choose the other door. Oh, Shadow. GG's, boys. GG's. That's 2,000 ping for 2-second delay? Well, there you go. Playing in hard mode.